Hello everybody. Yep, I want to play with my jelly plate today, and we are going to use only home products to use on our jelly plate. No stencils, no stamps, no nothing. So I'll show you a little bit of what I have. This came from the bottom of this yellow thing that you would put the jug in of glass, because we usually put our oil in glass if it doesn't fit in the big huge container, or olive oil. And this came from a packet, a jar of pickles. It was on top. This probably came from icing sugar, medication tape, another one. This is a top to a bottle. Packaging that you get your food in. This I made myself. It's from the bottle tops. A wheel. This little thing that came off of my hanging thing. The wheel. Another little wheel here. This we get our fresh ricotta, you guys call it, in, and yeah, that's how we buy ours, in a container like this. Then there's these containers here that we get carrots in that have really cool texture here on the bottom. This came off of my vacuum cleaner. Every 2 years I have to change the filter system, and this is really cool up here, this texture. See that? A headband. I think you guys have seen this before. This twirly thing that you can roll onto it. Here's another type of thing that I can roll onto it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it on the bottle it was, so that way I can use it to roll. These cookie cutters, but I'm using this side, not this side, because I'm afraid to harm the jelly bread. So I have so many of these, so they're from Tupperware. This, I think these came from my son's aquarium, both of them. And what else do we have here? Oh yeah, an old shoe. One of them broke, and this has really cute, cool texture on it. I don't know how much of this we're going to see though. This one you can see really good. This texture here. Okay, so I'm just going to push that to the side and file them up here. Now, today I want to do an experiment. I have done jelly prints just with silks, but I want to experiment using them with my acrylic paints. I'm sorry, you guys, that you can't see all the way up here, but I can't move this down because then I'll have my jelly plate hanging over. And I can't move the tile because there's a whole bunch of stuff underneath it. I can't just move it. So you're not going to see a little piece of this. So I'm going to get I'm going to start with one color silks. I'm going to need a palette for this. Oh, and then I got this spatula here that I cut. I had extra, so this was given to me by a lady that owns a bar, and she didn't need it because she makes her own ice cream, right? So the company, I guess, gives her all these spatulas that she has no use for all of them. So she gave me a couple of them, and one of them I kept. It's softer than that. That's kind of plastic. It's a hard plastic. Okay, so I want to mix with this. This cool yellow. Okay, this is my first time, you guys. You know what I got to get before I start anything? Put a couple of these colors back in the cart here. So I bought this cart from IKEA, and I said, I know you guys, I know what I said. I said I was going to keep it for when I do projects like now. And, you know, I would put all my paints in it and everything. And that, I mean, I am doing it on top, but if you see the two bottom shelves, We say in Italian, non si capisce niente. I'm going to get another piece of paper so I can roll my paint off here. I've already been working on this, and I thought, you know what, I'll just turn on the camera because I want them to see what I'm using. And you know, I got a whole bunch of stuff here just hanging all over the place. This little comb, this is from toilet paper that the thing broke. This one, I tried it before, not really working that well. Okay, I wish I know what you guys would like to see first. So you know what, I'm just going to start with this one. And this one. Okay, try this out. It is, I can't help it. It's addicting. This jelly plate is too addicting. And yes, I'm loving it because you can still see the shimmer of, you know, the silks. Now, silks, as we all know, are very expensive. And, but I love using them. Let me see if I have, no, I'll try this one. Okay, going for, let me get rid of this paper here. This is called a Mediterranean blue. And I think I want to mix it with a nice light blue. I want to do tone on tone. So, right here. Well, tone on tone. Two different blues. And I love watching other people doing them too. I'll sit there and watch for hours jelly plate tutorials. Okay, let's get this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to get a crisscross. And this one this way, I think. Okay. Pepper. Okay. Got the house to myself. And I always enjoy, I don't know what it is. Yeah, it doesn't bother me if my kids are home, you know. I'm here doing whatever I want to do. Now this one I'll probably go over with another print. And I want to try jelly paper that Nancy Vastine sent me. And no, you know what? Remember I said I have that fridge paper? It's very similar, yeah, but not the same. No. Liking that. So cool. And you can see the shimmer from even from the other colors as well too, which is really cool. Okay. Now I would love to try Bolivian blue. And I'm going to try that next. That's a for sure. So I'm going to try, see how much of this is in here. See if I can scrape it all out. I have another one, but I want to get this out of here. I don't know what that piece of paper was doing in there. Don't want to waste any of this paint. Every last drop. And I've gone through one of these colors already. I think I've finished this one and another silks, which is probably one of the nicest colors as well too. Brown tone. Really pretty. I can't remember what it's called. And I still have to replace it. I never got another one. I got something similar, but it's not the same. Okay. I'm going to mix with this some gold, if I can find it. Where is it? Okay. Not fun. It's right in front of me. Make something Christmassy. On there. You actually only need just a small amount of paint, but I noticed that PBOs are very expensive as well too. I think 100 milligram, which would be less than half than this, because this is 250, I think. This is an Italian brand, which is very nice, but the store only carries, you know, so many colors, and it's really a shame. Like, I know gold and silver, I want all the colors, and they do make all the colors. It's just that the store that I buy from only makes these two, makes a couple of these colors. So I wanted to try the wheel. Where's my wheel? Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna put one here. Another one here. Try to clean it off, get rid of that. And then I wanted to try in between the wheels, this one here. Piece of paper. You can see what I've been doing all day, huh? Between the marbles for Annie's challenge and Gelli printing. Love this one. Look at that lusciousness. They're both metallic-y paints, so you know, shimmery paints. So we got the blue and the gold that's shimmery, and this would make a beautiful background for, you know, a Christmas card or whatever. I'm gonna go for purple, lilac, and I'm wondering if I got something in here. Purple. I want to do it all tone on tone. Well, you know what? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Melagranite in it with the 2 tones of purple. Oh, I didn't pick up the last, I didn't pick it up again, the print. That's okay. It'll come out even nicer. Okay, put a little dab of this darker violet. And there we go. Where's my girl? Where's my girl? Here she is. How's my girl? You guys, she lets Molly get away with murder. Molly's my cat. And Molly can sleep in her bed, and Molly can eat from her bowl. Molly can do anything. She doesn't care. Yesterday, my daughter-in-law brought her dog, and oh boy, she wouldn't let her touch anything. I'm just going to put these here and there. Sorry you guys can't see up there, over there. Another piece of paper. So was I finishing the story about my daughter-in-law? My daughter-in-law brought her dog, and Dory plays with her. In fact, her dog is still a puppy, and she just doesn't know when to quit. And Dory is so good that, you know, she'll probably bark at her to, you know, tell her to stop, because she just won't stop. She'll just keep on going at it. Okay, loving the blue it picked up underneath. I hate when they roll like that. Look at that. Can you see the shimmer in it? Isn't that beautiful? I like this one a lot too. Okay, color, color, color. What colors should I use? You know what? I'll always look in the silks to get an idea. So I'm going to start with, I'm going to do Cameron and gold together. Or Cameron and bronze. Yeah, that's cool. But you know what? Let me see if I can just take a bit of this off here. Some of it came off, see? So my palette knife, make sure it's clean. This is another color that's finishing. Just gonna, there we go. This is really intense, you guys, this color. Okay. And I think, I'm wondering if I should put in the bronze or not, because it is pretty, pretty bronzy. And this one is less. Where's the opening? Here it is. Okay. This will be another beautiful background for cards. Right over there. Turn this around. Okay. Wonder what I'm going to use. Oh, I see something that I didn't show you guys. They're coasters that are really cute too, and that's what I'm going to use. These ones here, you guys. Cool, huh? So I'm just going to move it around. This is a 12 by 14, you guys, and I have here, you see the paper that blocks off the rest of it. Okay. Another piece of paper. Oh. The only problem with the Gelli plate is that it'll slide. And there we go. So we got two intense colors, the bronze and the red. And you can't really notice a lot the design in it, but it does make a beautiful texture. I'm going to grab this one again. I'm just going to keep on adding color to it. Came out kind of boring. Oh, and the reason why I'm doing these Gelli prints too is I finally, when I went out that night to buy my glue, I finally got a pack of paper as well too. This is coming out nicer and nicer. Put that back. How about greens? Greens. I'm not even going to grab the, well actually no, I am going to grab the silks because there is a beautiful green that I want to use. There's this moss green that's really pretty. And I'm going to mix it with an acrylic. Sorry guys, I have to grab a baby wipe just to make sure that my palette knife is clean. Don't want the colors mixing. Look at that color. This is called, I think, vine green, I said. Okay, and I'm going to mix it with this little bright green. And just a bit of this. I want to see the difference too between the silks and this folk art. And you know what? There's not very much that difference with the two colors. I'm going to get some of this red that's underneath. Yeah, and I'm loving the, oh dear, who is she called? Patty Parrish. Hers, they're gorgeous. Okay, I'm using the cans. The can tabs. Yeah, there's a lot of red in this one, huh? Okay. Her stencils are gorgeous. The colors she uses are gorgeous. She's doing lots of tone on tones, which I really, really like. And then her stencils are beautiful. She has a sale on right now. It's up until Wednesday. And seeing that, you guys? Look at how pretty that is. Nice, huh? Okay, let's go silver. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something that I did before. And let me remember how I did it. Okay, I did it with brown. Are you coming out or not? Gold. And bronze. Or it would be copper, I'm sorry, copper. Okay. Make some room here. Okay. Beautiful, deep, rich colors. I'm gonna have to change my paper soon. Okay, I wanted to use, I was showing you those tops before. Here they are. I'm gonna use this one. This was the bottom of a jug. In fact, I still have the sidings to it that I have to, I don't know if I cut it, if it'll come out straight, because that has a cool design too, because it's round. So I'm gonna have to check that out. Got to make sure they're not perfectly flat, so I have to, you know, kind of push them down a bit to get the impression in the jelly plate. And I'm always looking around the house for things. When I took this from my husband, he goes, "No, I need it for the pickles." I said, "No, I need it for my jelly plate. I'm keeping it." Okay. Oh, and there's something I got to show you guys too that I experimented. Let's see if I can do it with this print here. So, I'm going to take this off. I might get a second print out of it too. But I noticed something really cool. Instead of doing ghost prints, I found another way to get nice prints. There we go. You see that? Cool, huh? And these guys, these prints, you guys, I wouldn't go over them again. You can, but they already make beautiful backgrounds for, you know, anything. But like I said, you can go over them. So what I'm going to do here is I'm leaving it the way it is, and I'm just going to spritz it a bit with water. Grab a piece of paper. You know what, I'll do it on the back of one of these. Yeah. Grab a piece of paper. How many minutes are we? Oh, it's already half an hour. Time flies so fast. And you kind of get like a watercolor effect. This one came really dark, but I'll show you guys one that I did before. And I'm already, this is it right here. See, I've already put something on there. So, because I'm so messy. Take that off there. Okay. This is the way one of my prints came out. Very fade, very watercolory, very, I like it a lot. Okay, what else are we going to try? As in colors, okay, I'll go to I'll go to, should I use that? And okay, let me see here. I've already used Bolivian blue, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I do want to go to a turquoise kind of color. So I think I'll be using, I used Mediterranean blue already. Let's see what ocean wave is like. No, too blue. Cinnamon brown. That's one of my favorite colors that I finished too. Cinnamon brown. And I still have some in here. So I'm going to use the cinnamon brown. Or should I go for, I'm sorry you guys, I'm looking for, here it is. Okay, the teal. There. Okay, I got teal. And I'm going to use my normal brown paint because I said I want to mix them. So, go for the teal. Yummy. There we go. And, but you know what I will do, you guys, like, seeing that this video is going to be lasting a bit, I am not going to load it tonight because I notice at nighttime, boy, and sometimes I even I'll stay up, you know, until it finishes, and that bugs me because, you know, I'm probably tired and I want to go to bed and I can't do it because I'm waiting for this to load up. So I am going to load it up tomorrow morning really early, and it loads up really fast. I'm kind of worried that the brown really hid the teal. We'll see now. Then I saw somebody's video. I can't remember at the moment, but she got toilet paper rolls and just, you know, cut foam out in all different sizes and wrapped it around it and like would just, you know, roll it on the jelly print, and came out beautiful. Beautiful prints she got out of it. Can you guys tell I'm really liking this brown? Oh, I haven't been telling anybody. I've been forgetting. I've been wanting to tell you guys, but I've been forgetting. So my sewing machine was working fine, but I knew it had to be cleaned, so I sent it to an oil. The guy will, you know, oil it for me. It had been a while, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it done now while I was doing other things in the craft room. And see, the teal completely disappeared on this here. You can see the shimmer. I don't know if you can see that shimmer, which is beautiful, but it's hidden too much. So I can probably go over this again with something else. So, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. That I haven't been telling you what. The sewing machine. Okay, the sewing machine. And what happened was, before I brought it to him, I was looking at the, I'm going to do a pink one, you guys. I was looking at I have my sewing machine. It can, oh, what's that thing called? Embroidery. But mine works with little discs. It has little discs that you can change. It's not incorporated. It's not computerized or anything like that. So I'm going to use some of this. This is pearlescent. And so, you know, I'm trying it out and everything. Because I had started wanting to do something. It was a fabric book, which I will be doing without the sewing machine. And I'm going to use this right here. So I'm trying this thing out and it's not working. And I, you know, told my son when he brought him the sewing machine, can you please ask him to look at it because it's not letting me do any embroidery on it. And like, I'm not an embroiderer, but you know, I have used some of those stitches here and there for other projects. I'm not an expert at it, but like it just wasn't working. So I sent it to him, and he's waiting for a piece actually. So I have not been able to continue that blanket, my patchwork blanket with the Gelli prints, and it's held there. Just I had continued. I think I've gotten up to 30 rectangles. Who doesn't know, there's a video back there of me preparing these squares for the blanket that I'm making for my son. And yeah, so I've only got about 30 triangles, and that's still lots of work to do. Okay, hairband. So I'm just going to roll it. Oh, it feels like it's cracking. Turn it around. Turn it around again. Oh, it's going to crack. Be nice to me. Let me finish this print and then you can crack all you want. I wanted to see if I could find more of these. I haven't really looked. Because they're pretty cool for textures. Okay. Let's set it aside here. Yeah, so I'm waiting for my sewing machine to come back. I hope we can resolve the problem with the embroidery, because there's so much that I want to do, and I told him as well too, if you have any more discs, I sent the discs that I had, so that way he can see which ones I have already, and if there's any new ones or anything like that, I would like them. There we go. Yeah, I'm liking that. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do one more. And what color should I do it? I've done green, purple, that orange. Let me get some ideas here. Well, you know what? I'll show you the ones I did. Okay, so this one you guys have seen. This one you guys have seen. Deli paper. I'm loving it. Put this down here. This one you've seen. This is just, it's very faint. You can hardly see it. I'm going to go over that. This one, these are the flowers that Nancy Vastine sent me. You know what I did? I had the other side of my shoe, one of my shoes, because I took it apart. See, this is the bottom here. And I put all my flowers on this. So that way I have where to put them. Because I'm not using that foam, Nancy. I want to try making stamps out of that. This one I stamped some butterflies on. Now these are with, some of them have glitter, you know, pearlescent paint, some of them don't. This one does. I wasn't, you guys, as you can see, I'm not really mixing a lot of colors together. I'm trying to do tones on tones. And I think I'm liking it better. I like the colorful ones, of course I do, but what blue you see here was picked up after. This one always has a bit of shimmer to it as well. This is, yeah, it's got some shimmer to it as well, this one here. There. This was done with this, where we do article to see on the bottom, it's got holes. This was done with a stamp. This was done with this. It was all breaking and everything, so I washed it and I let it dry good in the sun. And I thought the texture would have come out better, but I do like it. It's cool. This is always one of these things here. This side is cool. I love this side. This one is beautiful. Beautiful blue, light blue. This one was done with the flowers that I just showed you that I put on the shoe. This one as well. Okay, this one was done with the shoe. This one here. Love the colors in this one too. And this one is probably one of my favorite ones here. It's got golds and browns and all these colors here. So there you go, you guys. I would love to do another one. I want to try this shoe here. I'm just going to try one more, you guys, and then I'm out of here. I'll put you out of your misery. It's, you know, I spend more time deciding on what colors to use than anything else. Yeah, I'm going to go for a beautiful blue and yellow. And I'm going to do them both with silks this time. So I have to look at the color of this because I'm not sure. Okay, that's enough. And this one has it, I think, on the bottom here. And who could read this? Cielo, which means sky. It's written in Italian, you guys, but I don't think that's the name of it because the rest of them are written in English. So, yeah, Cielo, it's called. Just going to wipe off my palette. And get this beautiful yellow. That way you guys can see what they look like when it's just silks. It'll look like there's almost nothing on the jelly plate now when I start spreading the color. But then the color that just comes off of the page is beautiful. Just going to put a little dab here. Now, when I've done my jelly prints with silks in the past, but I close off the whole jelly plate and just leave a little square like that. And that's when I've done, that's when I've used silks on little small pieces. Because like I said, I try to save them as much as I can because they are so expensive. And they really shouldn't be used just for jelly prints. But hey. Okay. This one I wanted to try. I'm afraid I'm just going to have to pass the burr over it again. We'll see what kind of imprint at least. Oh, that's cool. That's fine by me. And this side here. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Not bad. There you go. Nice and shimmery. Okay, you guys, so it was really nice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't bore you. I know I didn't really have that much to say, but it's because I wanted to share this with you. And until the next time, everybody have a nice crafty day, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.